Hi, long time no talking, long time no chatting, long time no. It's not like there are no thoughts, there are thoughts, there are a lot of things that I want to talk about. Lately, my words are not just coming together. It's not me. Like, my head is clouded. Clouded from, why are you doing this? Do you have anything to lose? Do you have anything to gain? But no, at this point, I choose not to keep quiet anymore. Yeah, I choose not to keep quiet because, you know, before this thing I saw a few minutes ago on Instagram, there's this popular actress. And what happened last week, Mr. Tony Elumilu, and it's not even last week, it's still this week. It's funny how people are quick to judge and all that. You see, there's something I used to say. I said, the trauma or how you are being brought up really matters. I've been so respectful that, to the extent that, when I find out some people age, that I'm actually older than them, and I've been very respectful. Even sometimes I almost want to, lean to greet them. And how rude, the level of rudeness that these people used to portray to me. And I'll be like, after I find out their real age, I still don't change that respect in a way, but the degree is going to drop. Yeah, I'm a human being. It's going to drop. But that doesn't mean I'll disrespect them. I will still respect them because definitely what has made me to keep it to that level will still not make me to drag it down drastically, even after finding out their real age. So, which I said, there are some things about background and some things about personality. You can't hide some people's personality in their, how will I put it, in their relationship. So, I'm not going to be speaking specifically about the Mr. Tony Melu issue, but I'm going to talk about listening to what people say, paying attention to everything that people say. So, at almost these decades that I've gone through in my life, I've found out, it's something that is at the back of my skull, is on my head, is sitting there. Please, Shade, try. Because there are so many things people will say to you. You feel like, should I just end my life now? Will you be happy? Will you have peace if I end my life or if it happens that way? Because after watching this clip, it woke up a lot of things in me. I've been seeing a lot of things on social media these days that, got me, I've actually not been talking. It's not because I don't know what to say. My silence doesn't mean I'm a fool. Or not reacting to some things that wants to be reacted to doesn't mean you are a fool. And when you react, you are being judged. Because they told the person, you have big tummy. She said going to gym to work out. She said going to gym. Say, it's a show that used to go to gym. People are going to gym to go and attract men. This posture they used to do. She stopped going to gym. He said the way you are dressing is bad. It's not this. You don't know how to dress. She started dressing cute. When she started dressing cute, they told her, are you a prostitute? Who are you trying to impress? She stopped dressing nice. She started dressing like SU. Yo! So look into me. You're not putting on your ring again. Don't you know you're not beautiful? Do you know that I used to get comments from people like, oh God, you look so pretty without earrings? Yeah. There are some lies that they are lie of the devil. If you just take it, you suck it in, you will die there. There's this thing I said when I lost a colleague a few months ago. I said, the tears, the wins, the hard work, the labor. I can't remember word for words everything I said, but the one that is very important there that I mentioned was they are all vanity. And exactly that is what it is. Everything is vanity. Please be guided. Please. See, people will say what they want to say. You are good. People will say it. You are bad. People will say it. You are in between. People will say it. See, let your fire be burning. Don't allow any cold water to pour down your water. See that person, she was looking nice. Her only mind is she had the comment and she worked on it and the results came out. So like, please, why are you this? Somebody will hear some people's voice say, this, go and help transformer. Your voice is. Why don't you leave that person? Let the person be screaming, shout. Please, any star did not just they come a star. They went through fire. They were cooked. They went through things before they start shining. Rome is not built in a day. And that gigantic ocean you see did not just become an ocean. It flew, it actually was flowing from somewhere. And, little drop becomes a giant ocean. Please, please. I'm not saying this now. The Holy Spirit ministered to me. Shade, stop. I try not to judge people anymore. I will still be my human self. I will still talk. But that doesn't mean I will die there. No. See, call me out for anything I've done. Call me out for anything. I will appreciate it. And I will say, I've learned my lesson. Thank you. But wishing me, bringing down my self-esteem constantly, killing me constantly will do me no good. But I have learned to do what? Barricade myself with the fire of God. That whatever thing, the bulletproof that I'm carrying now is not of man, is of God. That bulletproof. Throw tantrums, throw plenty things. It will not eat me again. It will not. See, there are some things that I've been to therapy before, and when God, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost join hands together to create this world, you are not there. You cannot create. So why are you constantly bad mouthing? Why are you constantly pulling people down? What will you gain after pulling that person down? After backbiting, after gossiping, after doing all what you've done, does it hurt you? If it doesn't, so change. Don't be in the company of people that do those things. Don't. If you cannot help the person now, if you cannot help the person, leave them. Go to your knees in your secret place where you pray. Say, God, change this person. I have tried my best to talk this person. No, or try to look at the choice of words you use to relate with people. This thing is also talking to me. I'm saying it also because I am learning on that part. I am learning on that part. So I control my anger. I try not to, when it's getting hot, I try to hold back. Because that person was just trying to, it's a feedback. Yes, because that is it. While I was growing up, there's this thing I love about verbal and non-verbal communication. I love that aspect. It sank well on my head forever. And I could tell that a lot of people are still dangling in that pendulum. Ejo, come out of it. Please.